General Hospital latest update. Nina blindsides Drew with a shocking ambush, while Sonny gets a chilling enemy warning. Carly spirals over Jocelyn's dangerous ties to Brennan, and Jason faces a ruthless frame-up. Plus, Lucky's near-death crisis could rekindle an old flame. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital. Nina ambushes Drew, Sonny's enemy warning. Carly rattled over Brennan and Jocelyn. General Hospital spoilers for the next 2 weeks, February 24th to March 7th, reveal that Nina Reeves will ambush Drew Quartermain while Sonny Corinthos gets an enemy warning. Carly Spencer will also get rattled over some Jack Brennan and Jocelyn Jack's drama. So let's talk about what's in store. During the week of February 24th to 28th, Trina Robinson will have a hunch that Jocelyn is hiding something. Jocelyn won't do a very good job of covering up her anxiety after all the Cyrus Renault chaos, but she'll lie and get Trina talking about Kai Taylor instead. Later, Kai and Trina will get swept up in a romantic moment together. Will Trina and Kai share a kiss, or will General Hospital keep building the anticipation? Next, Ava Jerome will get a visitor she wasn't expecting. Our predictions hint it could be Christina Corinthos Davis, since she'll basically try to make Ava's life a nightmare in the coming episodes. After Dante Falconeri updates Alexis Davis on the latest Cyrus developments, she'll deliver a request to someone. Alexis may carry out a little investigation of her own and try to find out if Jason Morgan made Cyrus vanish forever. Anna Devane will also have some questions for Jason, who'll land at the center of the police investigation next. That may be partly Brennan's fault if there's some planted evidence that points toward Jason. However, Brennan will be playing with fire since he could blow up his budding relationship with Carly. As Jason gets trapped in a legal dilemma, Jocelyn will make a decision that's going to alter the course of her life. Will Jocelyn confess to the cops or strike a deal to join the WSB if Brennan keeps Jason out of prison? Either way, Carly's going to wind up rattled over some huge news in the coming episodes. At some point, Carly will realize Jocelyn is tangled up in some trouble with Brennan, so she won't like the revelations ahead. Meanwhile, Nina will ambush Drew at his new place, so that'll lead to a heated argument between them. Drew will push Nina to leave, but could she potentially bug his house while she's there? Regardless, Nina won't give up on driving a wedge between Drew and Willow Corinthos. As for Tracy Quartermain, she's about to make a daring move against Drew and stir up more conflict. On another note, Molly Lansing Davis will confide in Cody Bell, so they'll keep working toward a romance. Isaiah Gannon and Jordan Ashford may remain on a romantic path as well, but he'll have lingering concerns about her dangerous Jen Sidwell plan. After Harrison Chase makes a suggestion, Brooke Lynn Quartermain will be taken aback. This could involve a strategy to potentially track down Brooke Lynn's long-lost child, so Lois Cerullo is sure to freak since she knows it's Giovanni Gio Palmieri. Chase will also open up to Dante, so he may reveal that Brooke Lynn got pregnant as a teen and gave her baby up for adoption. Will that lead to any suspicions for Dante about Brooke Lynn having his child and not telling him? Regardless, Lulu Spencer will have some suspicions of her own and may be the one to crack this case. We may see Lulu do some eavesdropping as she starts following clues. Elsewhere, Sonny will be on the receiving end of a warning. Will that be related to Sonny's health or perhaps the Sidwell mayhem that's bubbling up? Sidwell is clearly going after the mob boss, so Sonny may be alerted to the growing threat and act accordingly. During the week of March 3rd to 7th, Natalia Ramirez's Eva LaRue secret may be revealed. Will Natalia admit to Sonny that Sidwell is her dangerous ex-husband? Sidwell also knows Sasha Gilmore Corbin is pregnant, so he could bring some risks to her unborn child depending on what schemes he carries out. Finally, Lois may find herself in panic mode if Brooke Lynn officially starts digging for details on her firstborn. How far will Lois go to sabotage the search and cover things up? General Hospital spoilers say the next 2 weeks will bring plenty of Port Charles excitement. Today's next update: Jason framed for Cyrus murder, Drew won't give an alibi? General Hospital spoilers and rumors tease Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, may be caught in a web of deceit, framed for Cyrus Renault's murder. At the time, Jason was first visiting Sam McCall's, Kelly Monaco, grave, later going to Drew Quartermain's, Cameron Matheson, house. Anna suspects Jason, after nothing found at the cabin. After Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zemprogna, and the forensics team went over the cabin thought to be Cyrus' hideout with a fine-tooth comb, they found nothing. The lead came from Jordan Ashford's, Tanisha Harper, files where she found Cyrus and the Gatlin family were connected. Then they did the same thing Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, did, and looked through the late Austin Gatlin Holtz, Roger Howarth, properties. There's only one person Anna knows could clean up a crime scene and leave no trace, and it's not Cyrus and certainly not Jocelyn. Anna suspects, in spite of her warnings, that Jason killed Cyrus and disappeared his body. Jason shows up at the Quartermain mansion after his failed truce with Drew. It's a very close timeline to when Jocelyn would have been at the cabin, and Jason was with Drew, trying to make peace for Sam's memory's sake and that of their children. After his argument with Drew and failed truce, he went to the main Quartermain house where he walked in on the tail end of another argument. Sasha Corbin, Sophia Matson, was just leaving and Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, talked, but no one but Drew saw him go talk to Drew except Drew himself. He left from the cemetery. Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, had done a very thorough job of covering up Jocelyn's crime scene, although she acted in self-defense. It just couldn't be proven. There's a distinct possibility that Brennan intends to frame Jason, and Drew could even be in on it. The walls close in on Jason. Brennan could have moved Cyrus' body and possibly the wiped gun in a place that would make Jason look like the killer. More than likely though, he'll just leave things as they are, with both the body and the gun hidden in their final hiding places, or possibly destroy the gun. Brennan actually had wanted Jason to work for the WSB, but it would more than likely be as an assassin, which Jason wanted no part of, not trusting Brennan. In the meantime, Anna doesn't suspect that Jason's being framed, and as the walls close in, Drew won't give him an alibi. Sasha and Tracy may be able to say when he was at the Q mansion, but that's after Cyrus was disappeared. Today's next update: General Hospital spoilers. Will almost dying bring about Lucky's real feelings for Elizabeth? General Hospital spoilers note Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, stormed Elizabeth Baldwin's, Rebecca Herbst, doorstep with murder in his eyes, only for Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, to swoop in and take him down, until his sinister uncle turned the tables, injecting Lucky with digitalis and triggering a terrifying heart attack. Now, as Lucky clings to life, could this near-fatal scare finally force him to face his true feelings for Elizabeth? Will he pull through this, and if so, will it lead to a renewed happily ever after for these two? General Hospital spoilers, flashing back. Lucky and Elizabeth were just getting caught up in the Valentine's Day vibe. One thing led to another, and boom, lips lock. It's the kind of kiss that could melt even the iciest hearts, and for Lucky, it might just be a time machine back to their glory days. Elizabeth has always been his soft spot, the one who got under his skin like no one else. But their past isn't all rose petals and love songs. There was infidelity, heartbreak, and years of distance in the mix. Will this smooch reignite the spark that made them Port Charles royalty? Or will Lucky pull back, remembering why he bolted in the first place? General Hospital spoilers ask, is it love or regret? Lucky has been a rolling stone since he returned to Port Chuck, wrestling with who he is and where he fits. Elizabeth, meanwhile, has built a life without him, raising her boys, holding down her nurse gig, and dodging drama most of the time. A Valentine's kiss could be the jolt that reminds Lucky of the family he left behind, tugging at his heartstrings and making him wonder if he's still got a shot. But let's not forget that Elizabeth isn't the same starry-eyed girl he once knew. She's tougher now, and that kiss just might leave her with a different set of emotions, wondering whether she should risk going down that path with him again. Will they see a future with each other, or just a ghost of what was? General Hospital spoilers. We never know how much time we have. Cyrus Renaud, Jeff Kober, just threw a massive wrench into this love story. Cyrus and Lucky got into a nasty brawl that turned physical, ending with Lucky on the losing end of a digitalis injection. Now Lucky is fighting for his life after Cyrus went full villain. Will this near-death scare add a layer of complexity that forces Lucky and Elizabeth to face their real feelings? Picture Elizabeth at his bedside, tears in her eyes, as the kiss lingers in her mind. Will she confess that she has never stopped loving him? And if Lucky pulls through, will the brush with mortality make him admit he wants her back, or push him to run again, scared of dragging her into more danger? Cyrus might have just lit the match that either reignites their flame or burns it to ash. Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.